Your Social Security check just got an upgrade with a recent announcement. So in this short video, I'm going to break down the details of this announcement, how it directly pertains to all of us and our monthly benefits, and how it's also going to result in more money in our pockets each and every month alongside our monthly benefits. I'm also going to point out a key number that a lot of you here in the community have been reaching out asking for this key number. I'm going to break it down for you here in this video. A lot of things are changing lately. If you haven't noticed quite yet, which I'm sure all of you haven't noticed because we're always very aware of what's going on, it's a busy time of year right now. It's been a very busy year for Social Security beneficiaries. It's been nuts, and right now is certainly no exception to the rule. A lot of things are happening right now impacting our monthly benefits in a massive way. Let's jump into it and talk through the details. Now, first off, I completely recognize some of you are totally sick and tired of hearing me talk about this. Let me take 1 minute and say this super fast. Have you made the quick free phone call to that phone number right there? First off, it is 100% free if you're currently on Medicare right now or if you're turning 65 or retiring. The best thing I would say to do for yourself, it's not for me, it's not for your neighbor, it's not for anybody else. This is for you. 100% free. Call that phone number. Get a free review, okay? Bring your list of questions. If you have any questions on Medicare, they can help you with your initial enrollment, anything like that. They will also help you find how much money you are leaving on the table. I cannot tell you how many comments I get on videos across the board daily from people reaching out saying, I called the phone number right there. They got me a better plan, better coverages. I'm saving all this money. I mean, you've heard me give the shout outs in videos. People are saving thousands of dollars a year, hundreds of dollars a month after calling them, and is 100% for free, okay? I've got nothing to sell you here. This is 100% free. I'm trying to help you out, save a bunch of money. Give them a call. Just ask your list of questions, have them review your plan, see where you're at, what other plan options you may have out there, and how you can save a boatload of money. A lot of people are saving money, and here's the thing. We have two options right now. Number one, increase our income. How many people on a fixed income can increase their income? It's very difficult to do, right? Option two is save money. You got one of two options: increase your income or save money. The best option for most people on a fixed income is to save money, because increasing our income on a fixed income is not very realistic for a lot of people. Anyway, give them a call. Phone number's right there. It's 100% free. After you talk to them, leave a comment down below on any video. Use the word chapter. I'd love to hear how it goes. Let me know if you save a bunch of money, and I'll give you a shout out in a future video. Now, last pro tip here super fast before I get into the details of this video, which is annual enrollment starts in like 1 month. Annual enrollment starts in a month, okay? My point being, they're going to be taking 70 million calls from seniors. They're going to be absolutely swamped, okay? Please call them now. When you call them now, you'll get bumped to the front line. You'll get on the books. They will help you out, and you can get that service right away, okay? But just, you got to call them now. If you wait until annual enrollment, you're kind of too late at that point, okay? Anyway, just give them a call, see what they can do for you, and I'd love to hear how it goes. Drop me that comment. All right, anyway, let's talk about this data that came out, okay? So here's the deal. Yesterday, we got August inflation data represented by the CPI, Consumer Price Index. Okay, you've heard me talk about this many times over the last several days here in the live streams. I've talked about it over the last several years. We've talked about the inflation data. Very, very important. Now remember, this is data point number 2 that we just got yesterday. Back on August 12th, we got data point number 1, which was July. Yesterday, we got August, data point number 2. Okay, so here we are in the middle of September right now as I host this video. But this was August inflation data that we got yesterday. Okay, very important. Now, why is this important? We need 3 data points. This is the second of the data points. So we have a very, very, very clear idea of what the COLA is going to look like for this coming year. Okay. I'm going to narrow it down in just a minute here. I will give you my new range. Remember, a month ago, my range was sitting between 2.6 and 3%. It's not that anymore. I promise you that much, okay? It's not that. I'll break it down very, very clearly. I'll break it down to just a couple tenths of a percent. It'll be very, very tight, and I'll give you an exact number where I believe our raise is going to sit, okay? So anyway, very important stuff. Now let's talk about the inflation data super fast here. Remember, we don't want to look at the headline CPI, Consumer Price Index. That's just the headline number. We don't care about that. In fact, we do care about it. I take that back. We do care about it, but that's not the one that we want to look at in regards to the raise to our benefit, okay? It came in, the headline number anyway, month over month, 0.4% higher. and 2.9% year over year. That's the headline. But we want to dig into the report and find the CPIW, the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers. That's the one that they use to determine the COLA for us as fixed income beneficiaries. Again, all benefits administered by Social Security, including VA as well, all of them. Like, we're talking almost 100 million people included on this, okay? It's a lot of people. It's almost a third of our population that is impacted by this. It's a lot. It's a lot of people that rely on this, okay? All right, anyway, here's what it came in at. On a month-over-month basis, it came in 0.3% higher, and a year-over-year basis, 2.8% year-over-year, okay? That's what it came in at. Now, we have to use this inflation data to determine how much of a COLA we're going to be getting. Now, I'm going to be fair with you. In the middle of October, so we've got a month to go here, is when we get the official COLA announcement. That's when we get the official one. This is data point number 2. In a month from now, we'll get data point number 3 along with the official announcement, okay? All right, so right now, with this all being said, my new range on the COLA raise that we will likely see for 2026. Before I say this number, again, I want to predicate this, or preface this, I should say, by saying this is all subject to change. It's all subject to change. Depends on what happens in September, right here, right now, with inflation. Anyway, my new range is 2.7 to 2.9%. Okay, it's a very tight range. Here's the deal. If I had to narrow it down to a one number, just give us one number, tell us one number, what do you think it's going to be? 2.8. That's what it is. 2.8 is my end of the day guess right here, right now, where I would say the COLA is likely going to land. 2.8%. The dreams, the wishes, the aspirations of a 3, 3.5, or 4%, not a chance. That's guaranteed not happening, okay? We could maybe see 3%, to be fair with you. We could maybe see 3%. However, we would need to see a massive shift higher in inflation for the month of September. I just don't think we're going to see a huge adjustment higher. Yes, we will certainly probably see higher inflation in September, but we're probably not going to see the massive jump in inflation to really bring these numbers up. Remember, we need 3 numbers. We've already averaged out 2 of them. We need a third one, right? So then my point being is that in order to bring the average up for all 3 of these numbers, we would need the last number to be very big to bring the average up from July's number and August number. So point being is that I still just don't think we're going to get there. Okay, so end of the day, my new range, my new forecast, my new prediction or range, whatever, as far as where I believe the COLA is going to be between 2.7% and 2.9%, okay, between that range. It's a pretty tight range. And again, my one number that I would say if I had to narrow it down to just one number, to reiterate, I'm at 2.8%. If I had to narrow it down to just one number, that's where I'm at, 2.8%, okay? That's where we're at right now. This will impact benefit checks. It's not going to be a ton. Remember, this year we got 2.5%. So how we're looking at it now is a little bit higher, not much higher. It's going to translate into like no extra money, essentially, like maybe $1 or $2, depending on your benefit amount. It's going to translate into maybe a tad more versus what we got this year. It's not going to be very much, okay? And then remember the menace in the room that I've talked about many times, which is the Medicare Part B premium increase as well is still set to go up by 11.6% or $21.50, which will eat up virtually all of our COLA. For those people getting a benefit below about $900 or less, the entire COLA will essentially be gone. That's super frustrating. I'm right there with you, okay? Please remember, I'm the messenger. I'm just giving you information here, okay? If it were up to me, we would not have to toy around with these small numbers like this, right? We would do things right, probably offer a catch-up or a make-up type payment, something like that, to adjust for all of the lackluster COLAs that have not been keeping up lately. And yeah, there we are, right? So anyway, that's the range for you. Yes, this does bump up a little bit from the projections last month. Okay, so a month ago when we got the last inflation data, it did come in a little bit lower. So technically, this is a 0.1% higher than the prediction that came in last month. Okay, so it's a little bit higher. And again, all subject to change. What if we see a massive drop-off in inflation in the month of September? Okay, the last number. What if we see a huge plunge in inflation? Well, guess what? That's also going to bring these numbers down substantially as well. So this is just the range I'm giving you. All subject to change, right? We could see 3%. We could see 2.5%. It's all subject, okay? So anyway, just want to point that out for you really quickly. That's the number that I'm at. That's the range I'm at, 2.7 to 2.9%. Let's see what happens. We have about a month to go until we get that official announcement, and I'll be right here by your side every single day with the latest updates, the latest information to help you out in any way that I possibly can. Drop some comments down below, okay? Drop some comments down below. Let me know what else I can do for you. Otherwise, again, if you have not made the call, just do yourself a huge favor. You could be saving a ton of money, and you may not even know about that. That's incredible. Phone number's right there for you. It's 100% for free. About 5,000 of you here in this community have already called. Absolutely incredible. Okay, a lot of people saving a ton of money, getting better coverages, getting better plans, getting extra benefits along with your coverages. OTC coverages, grocery allowances, free gym memberships. I mean, literally quarterly expenditures to buy all kinds of stuff. I mean, seriously, all kinds of really cool things that are happening when people are calling that. Again, do yourself a favor. This is for you to do yourself a favor. It's free, 100% for free right there. It's free because why? Well, that's just what it is. It's a free service. Plus, I love free stuff. I'm not here to sell you anything. I have nothing to sell you. Look around on this channel all you want. You will find nothing to buy. I don't have some masterclass. I don't have some course. I don't have some website to go to. I don't have some product or some junk to sell you. I don't have some mentoring program or some mastermind meetup or something like that. I've got nothing. Literally nothing. Free stuff. That's all I have here. Free videos, free content, free services like that to save you money. That's it. Free. I love free. And that's all I want to do for you here in this community as well. Give you free stuff. Anyway, give them a call. Let me know how it goes. And again, please just at least skip the line and just call them and save yourself a ton of time for when annual enrollment opens up here. At the minimum, call them, get on their books for October so you can talk to them during annual enrollment to skip the line. If anything, just jump the line. Seriously, right? Just get in front of the line. If anything, just call them and do that. Just be like, hey, I just want to set up an appointment to talk to you in October. That's it. That would be good too. You'd jump the line just by doing that, okay? Anyway, you get the point. Please subscribe if you're new here. I really appreciate it. If you don't want to, I totally get it. Thank you so much for being part of the community. Please subscribe if you'd like. 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Please share this video. Big share button right down below. If you'd like, it's totally free. Please feel free to like the video. Thumbs up button down below if you want to. If you don't want to, that doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not here to just sit here and beg you for stuff, okay? I'm just saying, if you want to, I'd appreciate it. If you don't want to, that's totally fine too. Otherwise, check out the other 6,000 videos here on the channel in the video library. The popular videos I've hand-selected for you down below in the description or popping up here on your screen now. Check those out. Or down below at the top of the comment section, there's also a pinned comment there with that phone number, as well as some hand-selected popular videos for you. Check those out. I'll catch you later. Have a nice day.